We are back in the World Superstars of Wrestling, Sir Oliver Humperdinck.
The fog is rolling in, brother, and here comes down the aisle the former junior heavyweight champion of the world, Tiger Mask. And what an entrance with the fog rolling in and the glitter coming down from the ceiling as Tiger Mask runs down the rampway through the adoring fans and into the ring here on WSW this week. What a great show it's been thus far.
Wow.
And this match promises to be a real barn burner.
It will have a lot to live up to after what we've seen so far.
We've seen just about everything on this program. We see a man get knocked out and not be able to continue. We've seen a lot of surprises. And here's his opponent for the evening. This, ladies and gentlemen, is Jushin Thunder Liger, the current junior heavyweight champion of the world. And there's nothing more that Mr. Tiger Mask wants than to get a victory tonight over Lyger and put himself in that #1 contender spot for the junior heavyweight belt.
Liger's belt not on the line here, but you're right. To beat him would give Tiger Mask a real edge on Lyger, as he would get a chance in a rematch.
And like I said, being the former champion, Tiger Mask knows what it feels like to wear that gold and to get all that praise and all that adulation. And you know he wants it back, and the only way he's going to get it back is by defeating Lyger here tonight and moving up that ladder.
There's Tiger Mask getting the introduction.
There's my room back there. You see that room? Oh, you just missed it.
I missed.
Not that room. It's about 3 or 4 doors down.
You got a good view, huh?
I do indeed. Jushin Thunder Liger with that unusual headdress mask that he wears.
How does he see out of that thing?
I would imagine with his eyes, but I'm not entirely certain.
Yes.
It's a little bit difficult, I'm sure. But
I guess I walked into that one, huh?
This guy's record and everything is so good. You know he's got 20/20 in each one of those eye holes.
Well, you certainly don't want to make a mistake as an opponent with those very sharp objects at the top of that mask. You try to grab for the head or something.
Absolutely.
Like a porcupine.
Tiger Mask now with an arm bar on Jushin Thunder Liger.
Why do you think Thunder Liger has been the champion? What does he have over the competition?
Well, he possesses a great deal of agility, as you just witnessed there. He's got a great deal of agility. He's a very smart wrestler. He's got a lot of ring savvy. He's got a lot of ring smarts. And thus far, he's been very lucky to keep that title as long as he has, because he's got a lot of guys gunning for him, and this is not the least of which right here. Beautiful little move there.
Great job there. Tiger Mask with some fancy moves in the ring, and then he spins around on Lyger. Wow.
Incredible action thus far. Just what we expected out of these two guys.
You know, Lyger kind of smart there to go out of the ring.
Absolutely. He needs to get out, shake off those cobwebs, get his game plan in order.
He's thinking.
I'm sure he is.
Now he's back in there.
Single leg pickup by Jushin Thunder Liger, and grapevining the leg on Tiger Mask.
Tiger Mask trying to do something there, gets his arm involved. Now his foot, turning it around a bit.
Mask has got that arm. And Liger now. Could be a modified surfboard bow and arrow.
Trying.
He's got him.
Oh,
look at that.
Wow. You know, he makes that look so easy.
That looks like some sort of medieval torture device, doesn't it?
Oh! Look at those quick boots, quick feet work, as you might expect from someone named Tiger Mask.
Oh, incredible.
Oh, my!
A little cartwheel, and then right over the top rope onto Liger, onto the floor goes Tiger Mask.
Wow, how did he get that kind of extension?
And by the way, Tiger Mask is getting up. It might have taken just about as much out of him as it did Liger. Liger, the slower of the two getting up, is finally now starting to move.
Tiger Mask now with a right to the head of Thunder Liger.
Oh.
Big boot. Oh!
Those kicks are just vicious.
Liger coming back with a left and a right, a left and a right, another left and a right. He continues to throw.
Notice those are open hands, too, and they're completely legal. You cannot hit with the fist, but those open palm shots are just as hard as a fist, and they're legal.
You don't see a lot of those either.
And I'm sure Tiger Mask doesn't want to see too many more of them at this point.
Tiger's got to be a little dizzy.
Mask now working on the leg of Lyger into a spinning toe hold.
Trying to get the submission. I don't think he's going to get that from Thunder Lyger. But it is doing damage nonetheless.
Absolutely. Those cartilages in the knee are being extended and stretched beyond their capacity. The ligaments, the tendons. Man, I've seen people in that hold and heard outside the ring standing in my corner. I've heard the snap, crackle, and pop of tendons and ligaments snapping and breaking in a hold like that. That's a tremendously powerful, painful hold.
Picks Lyger up easily, throws him down. I don't know how to call this match so far. Both have had their moments.
It's been a barn burner so far. We've seen some outstanding moves by both sides.
Kind of been the story here in the World Superstars of Wrestling. Competition like nowhere else.
Downstairs to that knee of Tiger Mask goes Jushin Thunder Lyger. And now Mask laying and writhing in pain on the mat.
Thunder Lyger again is the junior heavyweight champion. His belt not on the line here tonight. But he's getting a good look at one of his fiercest competitors, no doubt, as he tries to put him away. Thunder Lyger working on the foot. All right, it might be a pick'em so far. Thunder Lyger and Tiger Mask. Oh! We've just seen how many of those, Sir Oliver, just constant moves that you haven't seen before. And obviously, neither wrestler knows where they're coming from. Cartwheels, amazing.
Tiger Mask now set up on the top rope by Lyger. Lyger climbing up on top. What's going to happen here?
Looks like he may try to suplex him in. Could he? From the top rope?
Could be a big power slam. No, suplex.
He got a
right on the back of his head there, Craig.
Got a belly-to-back suplex.
I guess you could say that Lyger had a hard time to hold that Tiger down.
You could say that, yes.
I won't, though. Outside the ring, the battle goes, and Lyger
is gonna, oh my!
Moonsault off that second rope onto the floor on the Tiger Mask. Extremely dangerous moves. I mean, if he were to miss that, there's no telling what kind of damage he could have done to himself. I love to watch these moves too, but I tell you, when I see somebody going up on that, my heart stops for just a second, because you never know what's going to happen. Nice little move there by Tiger Mask.
Tiger Mask, yes. Now, whoa, that's dangerous. You almost try to leapfrog him. Now
Frankensteiner.
Turns, yes. Into the Frankensteiner, but he couldn't put him away. You don't want to leapfrog, I don't think, Thunder Lyger.
Well, I'll tell you that Lyger can get up as high as anybody, and so can Tiger Mask.
Well, I'm thinking about what that mask.
Yes. Well, you better get up another 4 or 5 inches, more than you think you should. Could be singing soprano in some Vienna Boys choir or something.
Look at that. Tiger Mask.
Down on top of Lyger.
I mean, just one move after another.
And the physical toll is starting to take its effect here. You can see both these guys outside the ring now. Very slow getting up. It's been a hammer and tooth, hard-fought battle so far, and their effects are being evident very much so now on both Tiger Mask and Lyger. Mask back in the ring, and Jushin Thunder Lyger still on the outside as the referee tolls the count. He's up to 4.
Lyger better hurry. Only has a few more seconds to get back in the ring.
And Tiger Mask, oh! Lyger met him there with a headbutt coming through the ropes.
What a way to come back.
That's a little hello that Tiger Mask wasn't planning on.
Now Thunder Lyger.
Frankensteiner again.
Another Frankensteiner. We've seen a couple of those now in the match.
Lyger saying now's the time to put him away. And this tremendous throng here tonight is agreeing with him. Although it's about split down the middle as to who these people want to win.
Belly to belly here. No, it's a pile driver. Takes him down. For the cover. No.
Tiger Mask able to get that left shoulder off the mat. As Lyger goes to the outside once again. Look at this.
Top rope. Oh, my.
Could it be? Oh!
Whoa, they met in midair.
Tiger Mask was trying to come with some sort of forward somersault off, or Lyger trying to come with a forward somersault off onto Tiger Mask, and he had the presence of mind to kind of sidestep him and throw a little kick of his own in there. Very unusual moves on both parties. Tiger Mask up first. And once again going to the outside, going to the top. Moonsault, nobody home. That's why those moves off the top are so extremely dangerous. If that man moves, if that man is not there, you're going to come crashing down to the mat with nothing to break that fall but a little bit of canvas, brother, and then iron underneath.
Lyger likes that rope. He's going to bring him back again. Now he's going to the top rope.
Frankenstein off the top.
from the top rope for the win. No.
Oh, so close, so close.
The battle of the irresistible force and the immovable object here. Who's going to win out? I mean, you could just see that both of these guys have given it their all, have probably felt that the match should have been over. But both keep getting back up.
No doubt both these athletes are physically spent at this point. It's just a matter of who's going to have that little extra gas in the tank.
Lyger goes to one side. Tiger up top, nails him.
Look out. Full Nelson into a suplex.
Full Nelson suplex for the victory.
Lyger gets a foot on the rope. Referee calls for the break.
That was a great chance for Tiger Mask. Does it again here, and this time, yes, he's got him.
Did he get him?
Yes.
Yeah, he got him.
However, the belt was not on the line.
Well, I understand that, but we were talking about it earlier. Now that he's got a victory over the champion, it's going to move him up to that #1 contender spot. And the next time these two meet, it's going to be for that junior heavyweight championship of the world.